What is going on? Primary output cannot be disabled. Alright, the important thing is that is this showing? You're live. Okay, is it showing on YouTube? Also live. Alright. Oh, forgot to test that. YouTube, test from YouTube. Keep your channel. Okay. Interesting. Close that. Staging, active run. Alright. $23 after. You're so confused right now? Sorry, man. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about streaming. So I was setting up something on my machine here. Trying to broadcast to YouTube as well, so I don't have to mess around with like VOD deletions on Twitch. So according to the Twitch TOS, as I understand it, I need to, if I'm gonna stream on Twitch, then I need to, or if I'm gonna like stream on other platforms, like I need to make sure I interact with both. But that's easy for me because I don't interact with either. I'm mainly recording a VOD for documentation purposes. So. I'm a raid leader first. Whenever I'm doing this, I'm a raid leader first, and then stream is second. Alright. So let's get this ready to go here. 690. Alright, so at 9:30, I'll click commence, or recruit rather. Thought I was cheating on you? Cheat on you how? Like I don't even understand what I would be cheating on. No, I'm not trying to lead like multiple raids at once. Like I don't know how that would work. No. Yeah, I try generally not to double book. Like even on Saturday. So like on Saturday evenings, I'll take folks. I'll try to get a DRS run on OCE going on at like 7 or 6 p.m. my time, which is 11 a.m. Australia Eastern time. So, like on Saturday, if I do this on Saturday morning, and then like sometimes I feel the itch that I want to go in to like with limited, because I think limited hosts on Saturday afternoon, and like I want to get more pulls in, but then I'm like, no, I don't want to do this and then like be late or have otherwise no energy for your DRS later on tonight. So I usually need to talk myself down from that. That's a whole lot of it's a whole lot of gaming on a given day. I need some time to recharge. Yeah. Well, for me it is. For there's there's a lot of folks who show up, get to boss 2, and they're like, I want more prog and I want to go fast, and like, yeah, they gotta go find the other hosts who have more experience and can get them through to the end, because I don't know. I'm not going particularly fast, so like I'm going at my pace. Going as fast as I want to go. We're gonna have this content for 5 years, so I'm not really trying to blow through it. We're gonna have this content for many years, rather, not just 5 years. Hopefully not just 5 years. It'll go into the foray raid rotation at some point. If I learned to host BA, then I'd be a foray raid general foray raid lead. I keep hearing hosting BA is easy from the folks who do it, and I'm just like, all right, well, one day maybe we'll see. All right, 9:29. So in a few seconds here, gonna click recruit members. We are on Dynamis. PF will show up in public PF, no password. Voice chat is technically optional. Recommended, but you know, we never know if we're gonna have like deaf folks or just folks with anxiety or who otherwise just don't want to join this Discord. It's fine too. Fork Tower Blood is public content, so we're gonna do this the way Yoshi P, Lord and Savior of Final Fantasy XIV, wants us to do it.
I'm still angry.
Alright, 30. Alright, PF's up. So go ahead and get in. What was that? Sorry.
Nah, my friend just got back from Anime Expo. Then he sent me a message saying, "Oh, don't mind me, I'm just chilling." And he was like at this nightclub, and right next to him was Yoshi P.
Oh, nice.
I was like, God damn you.
That's nice. Hopefully they had a fruitful conversation. I was at FanFest myself, like when it was here in Vegas a couple years ago, and I didn't really quite get the chance to say anything.
Don't talk about FanFest, because it just makes me so salty how FanFest was going to be in my backyard.
Yeah, and then they came over to my backyard. So how about that?
Well, in all truth, it was because of COVID.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So quorum to have a run is just Alpha Bravo Charlie's build. Oh, I forgot to do my notes here. Copy text All right. So, quorum to have a run. Alpha Bravo and Charlie PF alliances filled. If we don't have that, then I'm just gonna assume that there's no interest. You know, either at this time or with me as a raid host or, you know, whatever. Not gonna take it personally, of course, but yeah. So if we don't have enough people in Alpha Bravo Charlie, well, not enough, but like if those 3 parties are not completely full, then we're just not gonna hold a raid. And then I go do something else. But hopefully we have a raid. I want to get past boss 2 one day. But then again, see, okay, I say that, but this is any prog, so I shouldn't be like, I want to get past boss 2, but I also, you know, want to maintain a pipeline for new players to just discover us and just join in with no commitment. So that second objective overrides the first for me personally, because I've experienced the any prog quagmire of being stuck at the boss, while like other folks are like kind of cycling in, getting their feet wet with any prog, and then going on to the reclear. And I'm just like, all right, well, you know, if that's what they want to do, I'm not gonna tell them, you know, they're bad or anything, because, you know, they've got other things that they want to do instead of help out with any prog. But I am interested in the figuring out the problem where you get a mad rush of people when the content comes out, and then like those who don't like catch the wave, like miss out, so to speak, on that initial wave. So I want to try to put something in place for that contingent, because like that'll also make the long-term health of the content like more robust, right? If we come up with a way to do things so that we're not really reliant on catching the initial wave, or just like accepting that we're not gonna, you know, get the full $14 a month of our subscription because like there's content that we can't do just because we missed the wave when it first came out. Like, I don't like that. So
Yeah.
instead of just being like, oh, go ahead.
Just like how I felt, I feel about Blue Mage. I kind of slept on that, and now it's like no one really cares about it.
Oh, there's a very that's the thing. There's a very robust Blue Mage Discord out there where you can find people to prog through Blue Mage stuff with, so you didn't miss out. Like that's there and existing. It's just on you to go join them. Yeah, it's on you to join them and you know, communicate what you want to do.
Well, all I know is when Beastmaster comes out, I'm gonna be on that like white and right, so I don't miss anything.
But yeah, what's his name? Liam Galt, I think, is the dude who does all like the Blue Academy stuff. So you're gonna wanna get on that Discord. So you certainly didn't miss it. It's just on you to join that community and, you know, try to wrangle together activities. But there's a lot of folks out there who want to help people get through older content. Like the people are there, right? It's just a matter of finding them or letting the general like player base know that you exist and you're interested in doing this thing, and that you're, you know, recruiting for, you know, folks to help. Like here, like I'm not like for Lost Freelancers Guild, it's like I do all of my recruiting in the instance when we're in there. But like there's nothing stopping me from putting up Reddit posts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that we can individually do to achieve whatever, you know, whatever goals we want in this game, or like even in life in general, right? It's just on us to like let people know that we exist. There's gonna be a lot of folks who are gonna tell you like, oh, don't do that. It's old content, and you know, like no one's interested in that. And then like like y'all gotta ignore those voices. Like a lot of people tell me, like when I was trying to get Lego Steppers off the ground when we weren't like that well known, they're like, what are you doing? Like, why are you like not restricting like prog participation? Why are you, you know, why are you trying to get people together for DRS as old content? Like I've gotten people like just taking time out of their day, sending me tells thinking that they're helping me out, and it's not, you know what, like just because you can't, you know, just because you think it's like old and you can't, like I can't do it, then like keep that to yourself, because like I'm not here for that. Yeah, there's people to run anything with. Yeah. Yeah, there's min eye level, like there's min eye level discords that will run old content, so that like folks going through the game and like discovering everything for the first time, like there's a place for them if they want to like do Alexander at minimum eye level, go through the whole like the Heavensward raid X-Pack. Are people still doing reclears for Savage? I imagine it's like a couple months. It's been a few months since Savage is out. Hmm. Yeah, Tuesday morning last week was also kind of light. But yeah, it's like the the activities all over the place these days, because it's like last week I got I got to go into Fork Tower like on each scheduled day, and like 24 people showed up. At least 24 on each day, and then we had no DRS. And then this last weekend we had DRS, and then now this is quiet. So I don't know. But yeah, I also haven't been doing a whole lot of 14 playing myself, so the passive recruiting that I could be doing, grinding like silver and getting armor for my other jobs, I've admittedly not been doing that, so.
Yeah, there is a lot to be done. It's just, again, you gotta push yourself to do it, but as the old saying goes, procrastinators unite until tomorrow. I mean, that's why I can't get an FC off the ground. I just can't recruit. I don't want to go and just start spamming like, oh hey.
No, you got to do the work. That's the thing. You got to do the work. Like with Lego Steppers DRS, it's like 4-year-old content, but people are finding us through word of mouth, and like I'll also like, okay, so like lately I've been I've been spending time in like like doing non-14 stuff a lot of time. I mean, that's, you know, I gotta live my life, right? But back when I had a little bit more time, I'd have my character parked in game for like 3 hours with a PF add up at item level 999, and folks just you know, doing their relic, because there's still people doing relics, DRN relic runs. So like I guess folks seeing that would see that my PF's up, and then they'd find their way to Lego. And like, as a matter of fact, they're still finding their way to Lego.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of, well, new players, returning players here in Dynamis, because I kind of feel that all the other data centers are full, so they see like all these glowy weapons, and either they want them or they're completionists and they want to get on the completion train.
Yeah, that's another thing I am on. I am doing my stuff on Dynamis, which is the least populated data center, so surely if I were holding my activities on on Aether, we get more publicity, but I don't wanna leave folks behind who are like locked
Yeah.
in on Dynamis, so
I mean, when I was trying to get my white mage up to 100, one person said, "Good luck. If you need any help, just go to Aether. You'll get a lot of activity there." I'm like, well, yes, although I kind of want to also see if anyone else on Dynamis wants to do the content. So it's like, you know, you help me, I help you, and we make the world go round.
Alright, quorum cutoff time, let's set that at 10 at the top of the hour. So we're at 18 right now. I do want to see 24. If not, man, I really want to go in 14. I might cancel this at the top of the hour if we don't meet quorum, and then go to Aether and just try to rally to rally a group together in public PF. Because I do want to go in. I don't want to like not go in. So that might be in the works here. Or I cancel a raid at the top of the hour and then just spend the time letting people know we exist on Aether by grinding my silver in the Aether foray. Because that's the thing. It's like I hold my events on Dynamis because like I want to provide Dynamis players with like stuff to do. But a lot of the folks who join me tend to be from like Aether and Primal and Crystal. So it is on me to either advertise or arrange for advertisement.
It's like PvP. I'd like to PvP here, but like there's no one.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's like you try to queue for raid roulette and it's like waiting time is more than 30 minutes. Like that's kind of disheartening to see.
Oh, well, yes, but also there is like times where I've actually popped in instantly. Although that was when I was on White Mage, or any healer for that matter.
Yeah, healers typically tend to have short queues.
Healers and tanks, yeah. Mm-hmm. DPS have rough. I don't really see why Red Mage has it rough. I mean, Red Mages and Summoners, I mean, they have some, I feel like they should have it good because they have a raise, but yeah.
Good for I'm sorry, what was that?
Well, since they can raise people up, I kind of feel that they would be the
Oh.
most sought after DPS in
Like for rent, for are you talking about for like roulette or just like in general?
I guess in general,
Yeah, like
yeah.
when
If they're
folks
queuing up, but
are assembling their own groups, yeah, I guess they like some folks will look for specific casters, but like roulette doesn't care for that. Like if you're trying to do
no.
like raid roulette on Dynamis, like it doesn't matter what kind of caster you go in as if you're queuing as a caster.
Yeah, if they made it that way where it's like, oh, you want to just use the roulette system, queue system, and they make it to where it's like,
They
oh,
really
queue time
they
for
really
red maid.
they really need to join all the different queues together. Like at least for a physical like region.
Yeah.
Like if I'm queuing into Alliance Raid from Dynamis, like they should make it so that we queue in. Yeah, we're still looking for people, unfortunately. 18 out of 48. But yeah, like if you queue into roulette on Dynamis, like the game, like they should be able to match you to like folks on other data centers. Like they need to make that happen.
Um.
Like the local economy stuff is still there. Like I don't really see like why that would.
And I mean, I'm about to see this, and I know I'm gonna get some hate or some like scrutiny, but I don't know if I mean what's going on, but with Fort Tower. But I just saw on YouTube what's called a Xeno stream. It was saying like, oh, Yoshi P says he's fixed Fort Tower, and Xeno's like, no, you didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a particular like follower of Xeno. Not the Xeno in our raid. Our Xeno the Xeno in our raid is cool. I'm not
No,
talking about the streamer.
I'm not saying just on him. I'm just like saying I haven't been in Fort Tower or done anything with occult Preston recently, so I'm like kind of blind to the changes that have apparently happened.
I don't know. I mean, he streams and makes YouTube videos for a living, so like he's got to enter. That's the thing. It's like a lot of folks will try to like quote or copy like streamers and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like
No.
they're acting that way and saying their stuff primarily to draw viewership. Like that's their whole job, right? If they're not
Yeah.
saying like outrageous shit to get viewers and be at the top of the algorithms, then like they're just not good at their job. So
You know, what I was just trying to get off of was like, was there an issue with Occult Crest and Fork Tower?
yeah, the instance fishing, right? Because
Well,
it forced us to.
fish,
If the game forced us before the hot fix, the game forced us to only make parties of 8, and we had to like queue in and leave and queue in. Like that whole process is now gone.
yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I know, but is there like anything else that they said they were going to fix, but they didn't?
Well, there's a couple of other unimplemented things that they're gonna put in with the 7.3 patch at the beginning of August.
Yeah.
But like I don't think that's gonna
That's,
particularly change our well, except for the cipher. Like everyone's got to pay a single cipher. Well, assuming that they actually implement it. Until that date comes and the patch is deployed, I have no idea. Maybe they. I'm hoping that they take that off the table, but you know,
yeah, I see.
if they're gonna require, like I put up a thread in the forums. It's just a single thread. It didn't really get a whole lot of views, but Like I at least put the feedback. I'm like, please, if you're going to make ciphers mandatory, make it like cost 200 silver, just so like those of us who want to go in and are progging it, like we don't have to spend like a whole bunch of time after re-leveling trying to get the next fork tower to start show up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel they made it 600 because when you go into a critical encounter, you're getting like 200 silver.
Yeah, so 3 CEs. 3 CEs
Yeah.
and then fork tower. So I mean I can see why they did it like that. Yeah, because I think what they want, what they want to discourage, I think, or what they want to try to discourage is people getting kicked out of Fork Tower and then leaving the South Horn instance to re-queue and make another Fork Tower instance like right away. Because then it would be like it would be kind of bizarre, right? And a bizarre experience for folks in a Fork Tower in a South Horn instance just kind of doing their thing, and then like a big raid group just suddenly shows up, does Fork Tower things, and then disappears. And it's like, you're not really interacting. So at least for my part, like as a raid host, I'm not going to re-instance, like even when that gets implemented at 7.3, like the changes and stuff. Like I think it's enough for me that we go into an instance, and I really just want to like chill and marinate in that instance, wait the full 30 minutes for the next Fork Tower weather to show up. Like I know we could get another pull like right away, but like we also don't do anything for recruitment if we're just popping in and out and just like kind of ignoring the folks who are already inside, right? So at least for my part, I do want to stay in the instance, do 2 or 3 Fork Tower pulls while in the instance, and then that'll be it. And then in the process of doing CEs, and the process of advertising, letting people know that they're certainly welcome to join us. Um, hopefully we get some teammates like that. I think for my part, like it's a little quiet now because I haven't been doing my due diligence as a community leader really to to orchestrate like a advertising, because we're a small Discord, and like the other big Discords are already doing like reclears, and they're pretty consistent in their operations just because they had all the people show up.
Yeah. And honestly, this is what I like. I mean, a small Discord or a small FC, I kind of feel it's a little better that way, because the smaller you are, the more time you have to know people that
Yeah.
yeah, and it's not like you're forced to repeat yourself, although that's exactly what I see you're going for, is you'll repeat yourself and beat that dead horse as many times as it takes. If people
Yeah, so what Oki Jab is saying in Alliance chat is like the reason why I don't want the exclusivity. Like the exclusivity is already like in practice happening, because when you queue in with a full 48, you're generating a new instance anyway, like even without the exclusivity. Because like chances are typically that the instance that is currently active and recruiting doesn't have 48 slots for a full 48 team to go into. So like we're typically getting a new instance. So if you get 48 people together and you queue into into the South Horn, then you're most likely getting a full instance. But then like the single players are still getting sent to the other instance that's still like it's not locked, right? And if they're queuing in by themselves, they're going to go into the instance that's at the top of the list of instances that are accepting people. So yeah, I don't really like the exclusivity part. I would like to land in a instance with people in it.
And actually looking at our current list, if we move the tank from C to B and get... No, no.
No, I'm not gonna tell people to move around because like if we don't meet quorum, then we're just not gonna have a
Yeah,
raid.
no. Yeah,
Like we're only at 17. We need 24 people at least.
I was thinking that, but then it's like, if you did that, yeah, we'd have A and B, but then we wouldn't have C.
Yeah, the support fate. Like I was watching quick things, all thoughts like podcast yesterday, and he was talking about that. It's like he was on a couple like reclear runs, and they were getting fresh instances, but there was like no one in the instance to kill the support fate. And I think I'm glad that like the support fate is not required to progress through FT, as I understand it. Like you can still finish FT without killing the dude outside. It's just a mob that gives 2 sanguinite. Yeah. But yeah, and like if no one's in the instance other than your FT group, then no one's killing that mob. So like that kind of sucks. I really don't like I don't know, man. Like I think at the end of the day, Fork Tower just might go down as a... I hate to say it because it's like I enjoy my time when I'm in there, but it might just be like a failed experiment. Not because it's not fun, but it's just like the surrounding environment is like not conducive to doing what Yoshi P like envisioned.
Well, I mean, isn't Volt Crescent and Fork Tower kind of the same as Baja?
Well, I mean, it's along the same vein, yeah. Like it's a exclusive combat area, or it's a special combat area that has gimmicks and like player mechanics that are not available outside of the instance. Like like the whole Phantom Job system, like that's not available. Like you can't go into Savage with like Zeninage, right? Like that's just not gonna work.
I mean, in all honesty, from what I heard, Yoshi P is, with all expansions, just experimenting.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
When it came to Heaven's Ward, I believe he got it right, but then he kind of veered off that.
Nah, you know what? Every X Pack, there's been a very vocal, like part, and it's not like the same people. It's like different groups or different players like each time. But there's always like a vocal, part of the player base that's like, oh, this expansion sucks for this, that, and another reason. And then like, the reasons may or may not make sense, but there's always someone complaining. Like even here with Fork Tower, there's always someone complaining. I'm not gonna complain. Not because it's like I don't think that there's anything I can do, but more like I just kind of accept things how they are, and they're just mechanics to be worked around.
Yeah, I mean, again, like the old saying goes, you can't make everyone happy.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true for everyone. It's like we can't be all things to all people. Like I certainly don't. I don't even try. Like a lot of people will get mad at me for the way I lead my communities, and I'm just like, fine. If you don't like what I do, then I am not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. Like I've said it like the last couple of raids already. Like I'm here for myself, right? I'm here because there's something that I want to do. Like I'm not here to be a man for the community. Like that's not my objective.
Same thing goes with your play style. I mean, if you're playing, let's say, like me, I'm playing Reaper. The way I play is not like what guides or what people would like me to do, but it's like I'm not going to go out of my way to be a perfectionist in a game because that's just not how I want to play.
Yeah. Are we at 10? We're at 10. Okay, so
Yeah.
didn't meet quorum. Raids called. I'm gonna go to Aether just individually. I'll move myself to a different voice chat channel, but you know,
Yeah.
I gotta do my part as a community lead to let people know we exist. So with that, raids canceled. I'm gonna disband here. Thank you guys for showing up. Let me time this out.
Alright. You have a great day.
All right. Yep. Thank you. And I'm gonna go up to Windrake. Oops. Let me update. How do I? This might be a good time for me to figure out stream stuff now. I wonder if I can change the title settings. Oh, wait, broadcast settings. Let's update stream. Just just grinding. What? Alright, I'm gonna disband this alliance and relog in. But yeah, no one's in voice chat with me. That's okay. Time to go to Aether, which is my base of operations anyway, and I really need to just get the people together, let people know that we exist. Not be a jackass in chat. Oh. Maybe I can even practice being screwed. So now I'm just a man playing video games now. That's all this is. Actually, I should check. Well, if I cancel this, is gonna still queue me in. Cancel this, is gonna still queue me in. You know what? Let's see if I can cancel this. Can I cancel this? Yes. Leave the queue. World. Let's see if I can get my side hustle character into Aether. Because I also need to get my Dynamis character up to 100 anyway, so this might be a good opportunity. So I want to see if I can... How hard is it to go to Aether? So it's open, all are recruiting. Let's go to Sarg. Or not recruiting, but they're all available for world visit. I guess at this hour, like it's not. Oh, let me fix my Alright, for this, I just want to kind of gun through the MSQ on Dark Knight. I got to a point, I was going through the MSQ as a Viper, and then I got stuck. Oh, hold on, let me update Discord. Yeah, I got stuck. Cause like I was on Dynamis and no one was able to queue in to do like the well, no, that wasn't the problem. I got to 90. Oh, okay, I remember what it was. I got to 93 as a Viper, and then I was like, no, I actually want like my tank and healers up here to leverage the MSQ experience. So yeah, Viper 90. Oh, I was 95 as a Viper. All right. So I should change. Getting caught. Maybe what should I call this? Getting caught up on. Getting caught up with MSQ on all. I'm also experimenting with stream this if anything else for the sake of learning how to multi-stream. So there's actually, you know what? Yeah, I can focus on this being a solo public thing. Let's see here. Test. Alright, there we go. Okay. Actually, I don't like that disappearing like that. Let me keep this on. Well, no, I'll leave it like that for now. I'm just gonna, I don't know, level this, I guess. Dark Knight. Just get a tank up to 100. Where are we on the MSQ? 93, so I need to get to 93. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I couldn't get enough people. For Port Tower. Hello. People complain all the time about like random shit in roulette. I guess I just don't do enough roulette to understand what those folks are going through. Alright, let's go. These guys over here. Oh, why are you pulling everything that's not being aggroed? Come on, baby. Actually, I don't think I need voice. Well, I'll hang out in voice just in case. Oh, here it is. Couldn't see the thing. Alright. I've been getting this dungeon a lot for roulette, by the way. I imagine it's because a lot of folks are trying to get it done for the first time. So one thing that I've always said in like the 20 years that I've been playing MMOs is like, if you get aggro, don't run around away from the tank. Because that doesn't help anyone. That doesn't help you live. That doesn't help the tank get the threat. So, I know one's first inclination is to run away. But you don't want to do that. You gotta trust your teammates that we're gonna pick the things up. Alright, all the way through. We're gonna go right here. Hey, good job. But yeah, so I was talking with well, I just dropped a few lines really in Quick Dinks's Discord. Reaching out to Jet because I'm interested in setting up multi-streaming, specifically setting up another Discord, or not another Discord, well, probably another Discord, but like another channel to talk about activities other than video games, which would, I guess, in the current streaming environment, not be appropriate for my main channel, and also it wouldn't be appropriate for me just by my own. Take this. There we go. I'm not there with you yet, guys. Hold on. Alright, I guess that works. Good job. Aether folks typically, it's like the average player you run into on Aether is like they've been through all this before. So even if you see like a Sprout, it's probably someone's like alt or something. Alright, let's make sure we Asuna then. They're both casters, they're not worried about positionals. This guy's gonna go under, yeah. Alright. I don't think I'm good enough to do this all in one go. So I usually break this up into 2 parts. Actually, this team has been pretty good, so I think we can do this. Oops. Yeah, there's only like one other mob pack over here. Not even spring this time. Here, okay. Actually, they got most of it killed, like half of it. It's a strategic error if I force a situation where, like, I outrun the supplies. Alright, good. That's a decision. Alright. Oh, I should get Koban or coffee on YouTube. That's it. Alright, good job. Oh, that's not, I'm like, I'm trying to go to my house. No, this ain't it. I'm 93 now, so I can go do this MSQ. So I'm just gonna skip cutscenes because this is my alt. Oh, do I have poetics? Hmm. I probably need to do some dungeon runs here. Right. So 93, let's get onto my... Let's get some gear for my tank. Oh, I'm not even at 93 yet. Okay, well, that works. Clear section. $11 minutes. I ain't waiting 11 minutes. I just need gear. I also want to level my trust, but that's too much at one. That's too much at one time. So right now I just want gear, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I hope, man, I really want them to implement duty support. Well, no, I guess not. I was thinking have duty support for trials. They're kind of experimenting with like normal trial duty support. Like with the latest X packs and stuff. Just have duty support for whatever is like mandatory. Oh wait, I don't have that phone. Do mechanics. I know how to do positionals. Oh, I think, I'm not sure if I was talking about it earlier, but I want to set up a separate YouTube, either YouTube channel or Twitch presence, like a second Twitch account. for like more serious discussion, like streams about like talking through issues and stuff. Because I really want to talk about current issues, but I'm not like a poli-sci nerd. Not, I should say, that's a bad term. I'm not like, I don't have like formal education in political science, so I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude trying to figure things out, and I think that would actually resonate with a lot of folks. Like, I'm not trying to be like JD's news channel. You only get the truth from me. Or not. And I did that the wrong position. But I think the process, seeing someone go through the process of getting smart on important topics is valuable. Like, a lot of people will consume news in private and then like never talk to anyone about it, because it's like we're all very trained, at least in the United States, that you're not supposed to talk about like politics and religion. Like, as a matter of fact, on a lot of Discords you see it kind of banned. Like, that's grounds for getting kicked off like a Discord game. And I can understand for a gaming community, like for the sake of like keeping a gaming community together and not like tearing itself apart, like you need to ban certain discussion topics. But like I've been saying a lot during raid recently, like how I want to use these spaces where we're already with other people as a place to figure out how to well, a place to practice real life communication, peer leadership skills, so on and so forth. So that's kind of the place where I'm coming from. So I'm not out here trying to change minds. I am here trying to figure out how to and get other folks thinking about how to talk to others, how to have a healthy conversation. I only needed to do one GCD of range. Oh, my eye tracker isn't up. Okay, I'll fix that. Oh, I'm out here killing people. Like, what buff is that? Or what debuff is that? So I got some healing gear for my Sage. It's coming up. It's at 89. So I just want to get some basic gear. So I gotta do a couple runs of this. Take some DPS. Oh, I'm still here. Whoops. Come on, Grog, pick it up. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I've seen like a couple shorts from Pirate Software where he's talking about like Twitch algorithm and stuff like that. Like if you start talking, well, not just Twitch, but like all the streaming slots. Oh. I can wear this? What? Oh, I'm a Viper. That's right. Oh. What am I wearing now? Okay. I just poetic here. But yeah, it's like if you start talking about non-gaming, well, it's essentially non-gaming topics, but like specifically like politics, like you start getting like ads stop showing up, and it's like folks who do this for a living need to worry about monetization issues, which is unfortunate, but that's, I mean, that's the game, right? So we gotta play the game that is in front of us, and not the game as we wish it was. Oh, come on. That's mean to stun. Yeah, I think I need to get set up for a second Twitch. To get that set up. I don't know. I guess, you know what? Maybe it's a blessing that I couldn't do Fork Tower today, because I really need to start. Well, not start, but it's like there's a lot of things that I want to do that are on my plate. And I guess I'll take this time to get them done. I'm kind of like at the end of my Factorio playthrough. I haven't like flown the ship to the edge of the solar system, but I'm not like really interested in that. Yeah, with my Factorio stuff, it's just like I'm trying to like get legendary quality like items, like factories specifically for legendary, because I didn't do that yet. Like they made that expansion. And they made all sorts of like vertical scaling kind of systems, and I just didn't interact with it last time I played. Because like they're not really necessary to beat the game per se, but they are necessary if you want to scale up. That is consistently one of my problems in that game. Failing to scale up, or failing to build in a way that allows for scaling up. Like I'm usually a very like a craftsman per se. I'm an artist, and in a logistics puzzle game, that's not really what's required. I don't know where to stand for this. That's going this way, so maybe it's like over here. I always, like, my burst here seems to consistently come up right before all these ads show up. Oh. I'm out here killing Cloud. Sorry, Cloud. I never see this mechanic. Oh. Yeah, when I do this dungeon with other players, like I never see that mechanic. This just dies too fast or something. Yay, fending gear. Yeah, I need to get above 630 so I can go into all the... Like 630 is the minimum for the entire X-Packs, like MSQ dungeons. Oh, whoops. I messed up my combo. Oh no. I think after this I'm just gonna switch gears and try to figure out that screen stuff. It's probably not that interesting anyway. Well, not probably. I mean, this is just MSQ games. I don't know what other folks do when they're streaming games, what they talk about. It's like, if you can't talk about current events, then what are you doing? I guess entertainment. If you're entertaining folks, then you gotta entertain in an ad-friendly way. And I'm not quite here for that. Oh, whoops. I just realized the other day that LA has a new area code. I don't know how new it is, but I've been getting I've been getting a lot of calls from 424 area code, and I'm like, what is this 424? Oops, I'm going wrong way. Apparently, it's like West Hollywood, like the west side of Los Angeles got a new overlay area code of 424. Which used to be just 310, but now it's like 310/424. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like we would be so much more advanced. Alright, you know what? I'm about to... Yeah, let me set up the other stream stuff, and then I think it's better to be flagged as a political channel and play video games as like part of it, rather than be a video game channel and have like the risk of getting your operation disrupted because we're talking about political or like other sensitive topics. So I should set myself up for success and not set myself up to get screwed over. Like, the actual activity won't be different, it's just that I think if I just accept that I'm gonna take a hit, if I'm concerned about revenue, then I don't know why I even attacked it, I just stood there like an idiot. Look at that. Alphanot trying to creep up and kill me. I'm also still on Monster Monster's Guild Discord. I would be very much violating the code of conduct that we made here talking about stuff. need to use my true north a little bit more, or a lot more rather. This Oops. Oh, god damn it. Or Alright, be safe, because it would suck to die right here. There we go. Insufficient inventory space. Oh, codex. Alright, I'm gonna get to the setup, so I'm gonna cut stream and stuff here. So thank you for watching, if anyone